You're, man, too excited. All right, now check it. We'll mix some shapes. We got it on XY. What you think that is? Well, that's, you guessed it, trapezoid, but it's mixed with sine. When you turn the trapezoid on, it phases it right out. Let's see why. As you see, that is a trapezoid shape. I don't mean to keep hitting the monotonous notes, you know, they're very monotone, but for you to see the trapezoid, I have to hold it down. It's kind of like a trig. And I mean, if you could hear the trig or the trigger, it's going to you're going to hear the signal anyway, whatever hertz it's playing at, okay, whatever frequency it's set at. You know, with oscilloscopes, you usually are not listening to stuff. You just want to see and look at. But see, we have to see and we have to listen to fully immerse ourselves in what we have got going on here. Okay, so trapezoid. Let's take it out of XY mode. Look at that. Now, the same thing goes. Nothing is fraud. As you see, make an envelope. See it? You see that? So let's try to combine some. Now look at that. Look how it moves when you combine a trapezoid with a sine wave. It's really cool. Actually, that was just a sine. Whoa, I don't know what the heck I was doing. Let's combine them though. I was tripping, man. This is a very trippy box. Let's leave it at 84. I'm sorry, guys. You're losing me here. I'm almost lost to it, y'all. Try XY mode. Let's kill a FM. You see what it is though. That's a very, very crazy shape. So when you combine stuff in phase, doesn't necessarily phase it out. There's no FM. We've got 0/16. You know the numbers. When you change it back to sine, you get the perfect phase cancellation. So let's go trapezoid over sine. Virtually the same thing. It's virtually the same thing. But you know sine is always the fundamental. So what do you do when you add the fundamental to a trapezoid? It starts to shape. That trapezoid starts to become a sine. It starts to, you see it, how it rotates. It wants to become one with it. But see, that's what frequency modulation is all about. One's a carrier, one's an operator. Now the case being, alright, let's kill the volume to the sine wave, which was on oscillator 2. We can crank FM all the way up. You see? So all this stuff can be shown. It's very, very simple. See? That's what happens when you combine the sine with a trapezoid. Right? Trapezoid, sine. There's no way to deny it. Okay? So that's very, very, very cool stuff. So I think we need to probably shut this tape down. I think I need to go through the volumes of stuff and try to look at some cool stuff, right? We need to bring some things back into the box and show and tell and explain and walk through. But I honestly think that we should walk through KERNEL. Let's do some sound design next. Let's get some really cool sounds, okay? And then we'll look at them on a scope. But the more intricate stuff, caterpillars, it will behave like it. Amoebas, you've seen the short. But we'll break that down later, okay? More on that later. I promise. God is great. God is good. Steal my joy? You would if you could. Y'all know who I'm talking to. As for the rest of you, and all of you together, I love you. I'm glad to do this. I love to do it.